Peace, good evening. I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of the Foul Playland. As always, I'm your Foul Player. I want to make this video regarding the Jets' second round pick. At number 34, they selected Ole Miss wide receiver Elijah Moore. And as a Jet fan, I'm truly pumped about this pick. Elijah Moore, I'm not going to front and say that I had him as like one of my premier guys early on, but somebody within my comment section told me that I should be taking a closer look at him. And frankly, for his size, Elijah Moore is a dog. Like I think he's the best as far as like of these smaller guys. Elijah Moore is the best outside threat. Period. Like Elijah Moore is a tough little guy. I mean, like he fights for the ball. But one on one on the outside, I mean, he just abuses people. He had like yards like after the catch like crazy. I think he was number one in the FBS as far as receiving yards last year. The dude's a beast. I think the fact that he had that incident with the unsportsmanlike conduct call in 2019, like people kind of shitted on him because of that. But then I mean, like you got to compare it to Kadarius Toney. I mean, like compare what Kadarius Toney has done off the field to the one incident that Elijah Moore had on the field. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I think Elijah Moore is a steal. Did I want the Jets to trade back at this pick? Yeah, I did make a video saying that being that the Jets don't have a third round pick, that I thought they should have traded back. But the Jets still have the ability to move up and do that with their capital. Um, but I mean, like with very little evidence, Joe Douglas is just a way better GM at drafting than anything we've had here. Like since I've been a Jet fan, like all these picks that he did last year and the picks that he's done this year. I mean, like I'm sold. I mean, like they've all like he has a commitment to the offense, which I mean we in years past we didn't have, and not only does he have a commitment, like and he's like flailing. It's not like he's flailing. Um, and making picks for the sake of doing them. I mean, like these are guys that I like, and Elijah Moore was one of my guys. I mean, like I thought that Marshall is a better option if you needed a big guy, but they just didn't need a big receiver. They got Corey Davis in free agency, and Elijah Moore. If you want a guy who could play in the slot, Elijah Moore could do that. But Elijah Moore's best threat is when you think he's going to play the slot and he goes to the outside, or when he gets the ball with a little bit of with the small opening. I mean, like he does a lot of damage. I mean, like is he more scatty than Kadarius Toney? I don't think so, but you don't need him for that though. I mean, the Jets just need pretty much better options than what they have now, and with Elijah Moore, day one, Elijah Moore might be the second or third best receiver on the Jets, bar none. But now we have a receiving core of Corey Davis, Denzel Mims, and now Elijah Moore. I mean, that's a very formidable set of receivers, especially if they all stay healthy. So I'm with it, man. Like, I'm of the school of Joe Douglas. I can't say it enough, man. I really, really, really like this pick. Um, as far as and I'm watching the draft as we speak too. But sure, I wasn't too pumped about the fact that they took Elijah Vera Tucker, and that was more because they had to move up in the draft to get him and like give up that currency. But this pick right here, I mean, like I totally had a very very surprised that Elijah Moore was even still on the board yesterday. And I think it had to do with the fact that they started making that run at defensive ends late in the draft. But come on, if you had, I don't care if you have a ton of receivers. Do you take Elijah Moore over Joe Tyron, whatever his name is? Like, of course you do, man. Like, Joe Tyron is a okay defensive end, and Elijah Moore is a likely dynamic wide receiver at the next level. But I'm sold on Joe Douglas. Joe Douglas is the man. Um, at this point, I mean, it's gonna take very little more for him to do to make me fully confident in all his moves. I mean, like, I don't want to say the best GM we've ever had. I mean, but he's doing a lot in a very little amount of time, man, and I'm totally sold, man. But you know, I was excited when that pick came down because um, you know, the Jaguars picked that cornerback, which I don't know why, because that cornerback's maybe a third cornerback in the league in the next level. Georgia didn't have good cornerbacks like that. Um, and I forgot his name. The other cornerback that Georgia has left on the board. No, no, actually, he already got drafted. But when that cornerback got off the board, I mean, I thought either they take the defensive end from the edge rusher from Georgia or Elijah Moore, and we get Elijah Moore, man, I'm more than happy. You know, so let's see what else plays out. Do I think the Jets should draft up in this third round? Possibly, because I think like everybody who I've seen, Javonte Williams already got off the board, and those aren't like dynamos. Like to me, I mean, like so there's gonna be a lot of good talent that drops down, and should the Jets come up and snag one, possibly. Don't let the night end. Um, a lot of the guys that are gonna make it into the third and fourth round, I mean late third and fourth round, might have more question marks. If you feel like your guy is there, go get him. But let me know what you guys think. Totally pumped up about that Elijah Moore, Zach Wilson connection into the future. But let me know if your opinion differs from mine. But I'm totally pumped. With that, I'm out. Peace, and I'll come back with the next draft video in a few minutes. Peace.